BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
For the past couple of months, the Boeing 737 MAX has had its fair share of ups and downs. Still, though, I'd generally say for the most part, its re-entry into the aviation industry has been smooth, and actually maybe smoother than we first imagined. Now, however, China has officially issued a directive in recent days that identifies the remaining changes they want made to the 737 MAX before they will lift the grounding that has now lasted more than 2.5 years and is very rapidly approaching 3 years. This is a crucial step in getting the aircraft flying once again, and while it could be perceived as a negative, it can be more generally referred to as a positive for Boeing as an aircraft manufacturer in getting this aircraft back in the skies in a crucial market for it. Back in 2019, when the aircraft series was first grounded, Chinese regulators were among the first to pull the plug on the aircraft and indeed ground it. However, now as we approach 2022, they are one of the only remaining regulators that still needs to reapprove the type for entry back into service. Other regulators include that of Russia and Indonesia, and I believe only a few others. It's a process that cannot be rushed, of course, but due to various trade disputes and tensions between the United States and China, delays had come in approving it until really only recent months, when we did see the 737 MAX fly with Chinese regulators. This particular test flight allowed them to better understand what Boeing had been working on for such a long period of time, and of course to determine if they had truly righted their wrongs that of course were previously found in the 737 MAX and led to those two catastrophic incidents. In a statement, the American aircraft manufacturer said that the decision by the CAAC, this is the Chinese regulator, was an important one, and one that is a crucial step in the right direction to seeing the 737 MAX once again return to service. Finally confirming what we've known for so long, and through so many statements of course, that Boeing puts communication with regulators at the top of their priority and always ensures transparency when returning the type to service, as they believe this is critical in repairing that relationship that a lot of regulators have with Boeing, and that is that lack of trust. So when can we expect to see the grounding lifted following this news from China? Well, by year's end, it is most likely going to raise the grounding, and therefore deliveries would subsequently follow for the 737 MAX to China in early 2022 as part of really a staggered reintroduction process. China and the 737 MAX previously went hand in hand when it comes to domestic operations, with many flying it. And in addition, while they have been working through the backlog, Boeing still does have a significant amount of 737 MAX aircraft that it does need to deliver, and about 1/3 of the aircraft that is sitting there do account for customers within China, so those deliveries definitely need to go through, as airlines will be waiting for them, of course, to help aid them with the recovery of the global aviation industry, and especially focusing in on China. What are your thoughts on the news? Please don't hesitate to let me know down in the comment section below. It's definitely positive that we're getting closer to another major regulator reapproving the 737 MAX, and for Boeing it will be another weight off their shoulders when it comes to this aircraft as it now begins to safely operate all around the world. Thanks very much for watching, do be safe and take care, and I'll see you next time.